Shut up. Hello. Welcome to Coffee, Donuts, and Fucked Up Shit. My name is Rebecca. I'm joined by my friends Jenna, Evan, and Eric for a dark comedy podcast that's somewhat educational, covering a wide range of topics. It really doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it's fucked up, we'll talk about it. So please click and subscribe or high-five your computer or throw your phone at a bus. Whatever it takes to spread the word about just how fucked up our shit can get. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your support. And baby, you look great today.
Rock lyrics have turned from I can't get no satisfaction to I'm going to force you at gunpoint to eat me alive.
In all candor, I would tell you it's outrageous filth. And if I could find some way constitutionally to do away with it, I would.
I usually listen to like The Effect. It's all Toby Mac, Newsboys, it's Christian music. I could not believe what I was hearing. Like, this is on our local radio station. This crap.
Are you checking the mic, Eric?
I am. I was wiggling it. Wiggle it. Just a little bit.
Brah.
Brah.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Brah.
wiggle, wiggle,
You
wiggle.
just wiggle it.
Right, yeah, it's like
wiggle
that.
it,
Did
and then
you
we'll
see
get
him
some-
wiggle that?
And then we'll go get some yogurt, and we'll call it brogurt. We'll get some Brosen brogurt.
Yeah.
Do you want a brose, bro?
Dude, I'm gonna open a brogurt shop. We're gonna call it Brosen brogurt. And you can get broberry.
My favorite is the Broberry chocolate bro chunk. You have to do 10 push-ups before you order it, bro.
That's right, because the bro chunks are like super huge, just
Eric,
like me.
Check the mic again.
Check the mic. Check the mic. Check it. Check. Check the mic.
Oh, yeah, that mic's checked.
It is very checked.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Thank you, microphone Marcus.
You're welcome.
Yum, yum, Mike.
We're rolling.
Okay.
What?
Rolling.
I don't have
2, 1,
anything
2.
to say anymore. I can't think of anything
I'm just
to say.
kidding. I wasn't recording.
Oh, good. Then I have. Okay, so you know what happened the other day? I was walking down the street and I was like, saw one of them squirrels at me, and I'm like, "What up, Brett?"
Yeah.
And no,
That didn't happen?
How's the squirrel colony organization going?
good.
Growing
big.
rapidly.
Yes, it's fun. I've been giving them nuts that have shells in them so they can bury them.
Fun.
And also they get snacks because it's lots of hard work. Yesterday one was sitting on the deck looking right at me, had his little fists up, like snuggled up in his chest, shivering, and
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
"Oh, Michael, you're killing me. You're killing me, Squirrely." I got a new one. I named him Marble Rye.
Aww.
Because he looks like a little piece of marble rye bread. I've
Yummy.
never seen a squirrel with stripes like that. He's got like
Wow.
the swirly stripes like a
Like
cat.
a spiral?
Like a
a tail?
like the spiral of time. And you stare into his eyes and you're lost.
Punk squirrel.
Have you had any albino squirrels?
No.
No. That's a Bloomington thing.
Yeah, that is really.
Yeah, all the white people are in Bloomington.
I didn't mean
It's
it like
true,
that.
though. Come on.
I didn't mean it like that.
Most of the white people are in Bloomington.
But it is true.
Where they belong.
Keep them on their side.
Mall of America is the baby boomer concentration camp.
It's true. But they'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
As long as I can get more shoes, everything's going to be fine, right? I get some shoes and an orange Julius. I call it an orange Julius.
Yeah.
And that's what I do on Tuesdays.
I can't go to the Mall of America.
Why they won't let you?
Yeah. Legally.
There's pictures of him all over
Legally
the
and
mall.
psychologically.
I have a restraining order.
Tell this man to leave.
But luckily it's a really big place, so it's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
for them
They'll
to
never
find
find
you.
me at the Nickelodeon log ride or whatever the fuck is there.
Man,
Flume.
Just hide in like the dressing room at the Nordstrom Rack, bro.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I just print a picture of Nicolas Cage and poke out some eye holes. And
smart.
No one gives me any shit.
In like the mouth.
That wasn't
too.
Nicolas
Like-
Cage I was talking to. That was just you all along.
The log ride's great.
His face
Son
did
of
look
a-
a little glossy.
Yeah.
I thought he was just sweaty.
I thought he was just a stalking pervert. I don't know.
Speaking of the Nordstrom, when I was high in high school all the time, we go to the Mall of America, the
Yeah.
Nordstrom bathroom was my safe place. Just be like, man, I'm too high. Gotta come down a little bit and go sit in that
Was there any like
fancy
music?
bathroom.
Like,
Like
Yeah, it's
piano.
like, I miss the rain down in Africa.
I miss the rain.
Yeah, it was like that kind of shit. You're just sitting in a
Yeah.
leather chair, listening to
that'll
ladies
straighten you out,
softly
some
poo.
tone-up.
Wait, how nice is this bathroom? I've never seen it.
Nordstrom bathrooms are
Can
nice.
I go in there?
You can try.
You're not allowed in
mean,
the mall.
Oh, I'm missing
Maybe
out
try
on.
the Egan Mall.
Okay, yeah.
Nordstrom bathroom.
The Egan Mall's more for you.
Don't the Nordstrom
You're
men's,
more Egan Mall people.
You're more.
don't men's bathrooms in fancy department stores have those like elaborate waiting rooms and
No,
lobbies?
men's
and-
restrooms are just Rob Zombie music playing. Go-go dancers everywhere.
That's
There's
awesome.
just
Yeah.
a dented metal bucket on the floor.
There's a guy. There's just a janitor with no name tag who watches you while he's holding his mop awkwardly,
Yeah.
seductively.
Let me tell you about the things I've seen in this bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
I can't stop saying bro.
He quietly
The
hums
winners are
Night
incredibly
Moves by
mild.
Seeger.
Yeah.
Working on night moves. I always, since we're talking about songs with strange meanings, I always like to pretend that Night Moves is about when you have a bowel movement at night.
Yeah, and you're trying
taking
to
a
like
shit and it's late at night. and
sneak
you're
out
like,
of bed and not wake up.
yeah,
You know.
that's what I always hum to myself if I'm suddenly taken with the need to. In the middle of the night, I'm like working on some night moves.
Just like
Splash.
Suffocate before dawn.
kind of like positioning your ass cheeks so like you'll get a quiet one out, but if one wrong move or like one wrong shift and that thing will be like an elephant.
Do your shits really wake people?
Yeah. Well, no, those like I'm talking about specifically farting in bed, but my shits can be heard from another floor. Absolutely.
The other night, I woke up out of a sound sleep and was like, huh? Evan?
Yeah. They say on a quiet night you can still hear Evan shitting 40 miles away.
But if you don't see Evan taking a dump, did he really take a dump? You know, like when a tree
Never
falls,
happened.
Right.
if you can't hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to Coffee, Donuts, and Fucked Up Shit.
Hello.
Oh, good
Literally.
morning. Hi, Evan.
Hi. I won't poop in your house today, don't worry.
That's cool.
As long as you use the toilet, I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cool,
It's
baby.
just that you didn't use the toilet
I don't
last
believe in
time, and
toilet
that's why
paper
we had to
either.
talk.
Yes.
So
Do you just use like a piece of like sandpaper?
I usually go with whatever rug is available.
Smart.
And, shower curtains sometimes.
Awesome.
Preferably cloth, though. The plastic ones, they're not.
I like the roughness.
It just
I like-
makes more of a mess than anything.
Yeah.
It kind of creates good
You're just
friction.
spreading it
The
around.
friction
Spreading
feels
the,
nice
The
for
peanut,
me.
spreading the peanut butter.
It's the story of my life.
Good thing I already ate my donut.
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't have a peanut butter donut.
Oh yeah, chunky.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's just talk about what are we talking about
what's on the
today?
docket for
What's
today?
fucked up
Going on.
about today?
Music.
Because we got coffee and
We got the donuts.
Got some coffee
They're
in
good.
me. The PCP's kind of mellowing me out.
good.
I'm ready to talk about some fucked up shit, y'all.
Because you were
Yeah.
agitated
That's the
earlier. The
yeah.
PCP
I was really
hadn't-
grumpy.
Yeah, no, it hadn't quite kicked in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punching out windows.
Yeah.
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 It was
Not good.
an issue.
It's
sorry.
winter, dude.
I'll pay for
The
that.
cardboard is not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tarp it.
I was like,
You're
I know
tired.
a guy who can fix that, and it was me. And I just like taped some cardboard.
So we're going to talk today about songs and their actual meanings, or maybe not their actual meanings, or things that people think about them.
Basically, fun pop songs that you don't know what you were singing along to. You may be surprised.
That
There's
was
a lot
about
of them.
sadistic torture? Damn it! Damn you, Akon!
Exactly.
Yes.
Akon's very upfront about his sadistic torture in his pop anthems, though, I feel like.
I'm not really familiar
I don't
with
know
his
any
catalog of
Akons.
music.
I don't know.
You said
really
Akon was
know-
running for president, and I was
Yeah.
like, Akon, I haven't
really
thought about
was.
him since 2009.
But it don't matter now, 'cause I got you.
Okay.
I don't know. That might
Nice.
be.
Is that Akon?
It could.
Didn't he have, like, a song about asses?
Oh.
Like an ass song?
I think that's
Maybe.
like a rite of passage as a rapper.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to have an ass-related
make
You
it
song.
have a
big till you
token
get-
ass, like
You're almost there, kid. We just need an ass song from you. Go right to the top.
When you hit 12 years old, you have to pen an ass song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like every '80s metal band had to have a ballad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A token ballad.
I remember being 14 years old and I left. I was into writing raps in middle school. And I would write the raps on like Microsoft Word on the
God.
computer, and I like left it up.
Oh.
And the rap in question was inspired by Too Short's Freaky Tales. If anyone's familiar with that, it's like, I met this girl, her name was Anne, and I came in her hand, or like something like that. You
That's
know,
like
very
Super Bowl kind of
very
rap,
naughty
or the-
but basic.
Football rap.
Yeah, and it was literally that.
We played that at our wedding.
Yeah, exactly. I'll perform it at your wedding, and I'll pay you.
Actually,
But I left it real quick. I left it up
Sorry.
on the screen, and my mother came in and was reading these. There was like 3 pages of just graphic sex that I was definitely not having.
Wait, how old
at
are
the
you?
time? I was like 13 or
Which
14.
is just like,
right.
fuck you, Evan.
Yeah, you're a poser. You ain't
little-
doing this shit.
Come on.
But
my gosh.
no, I like came home from school, and like this would happen relatively frequently, where like both parents are like sitting on the couch.
Oh, when you know you really
You know,
fucked
they're
up.
like, what I
good.
do, what I do. And then they had the fucking, like, I think each of them had their own printed packet
Oh wow!
of the,
Oh my gosh.
of the disgusting lyrics.
And so,
My mom was like reading some of them, like, what does this even mean?
Evan, when you said, I put it in real good, can you let us know a little bit more about what you
Are
were
you
thinking?
wearing protection?
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah. So that was my hidden song meeting as a child.
You're really talking about recess the whole time.
Well, a good use of double entendre. You know,
Yeah.
that's
There's a
a
lot.
skill. It's
Yeah, it's tough to do. It's tough to talk about raw dog sex in a very,
And be clever.
radio friendly
Yeah.
prose.
well, you know, you want to use wordplay. When
Yeah,
when you're
you gotta
talking
get
about
creative.
when you're talking about finger play, and
Yeah,
you got to use the wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
tickling the keys.
Oh, can you grind that coffee?
Everything's sexual.
Everything,
Damn it!
everything
is.
can be
Well,
sexual.
we have a fun spin though on our fucked up songs today because some of them may be true and some of them may be lies.
Liar, liar, liar.
Fake.
Yeah, so we're gonna run through our songs and then we're gonna kind of try and guess whose is triol and whose is
Files.
a lie.
I like this little game going.
Liar.
Yeah,
I like games.
we got
I'll play
games.
games with you all night if you want me to.
I like games.
Or I can leave. I usually have to leave.
Oh, gosh. All right. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, who does want to go first?
Not me.
I
So
can-
not Evan.
I can get it kicking.
I don't want to either.
Let's.
I'm shy.
I'll start.
Oh wait, should we introduce ourselves though too?
Oh, yeah.
Because Evan's here,
I'm Jenna.
And Jenna's here.
Also known as Jeb.
I'm Eric.
Eric's here.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here. I'm Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm Evan.
Hey,
Hi.
Evan.
Hi, Evan.
Hey, Jebra.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Mom. Sorry about the rap song.
If you're listening, it's not too late.
Thanks for the psychiatrist. Thank you.
He's fine. He's fine.
When
fine.
Eric and I got
He's
married,
okay now.
I DJ'd my own wedding.
Wicked, yeah.
And so right after, it'd always been a dream of mine, right after Kiss the Bride, I set it up so it played Dead Milkman's Gonna Beat My Wife. It's actually called RC's Mom, but so right after Kiss the Bride, Gonna Beat My Wife!
True story.
It's a true story. Also, I walked down the aisle to the theme song from Kids in the Hall.
Yes.
I know. It was
I mean, it is a hall, so.
It wasn't, it was a bar.
It was a
It was a
bar
bar, so never mind.
in downtown Minneapolis.
We had what you would call a non-traditional
Yeah.
wedding, yes.
It was a
I love
I
it.
like
Halloween.
alternative
not.
wedding.
Halloween-themed
much.
costume
cheap-
party.
Cheapskate wedding.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Dirtbag
affordable
lifestyle
alternative.
wedding.
I love it.
Yeah, we did a bring-your-own-food thing.
Potluck.
Yes.
Potluck, there you go.
Bring
That's-
a bag of
Yeah.
chips and a 40. Let's party.
Let's party.
That
Let's
sounds
get fucking
perfect.
married, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so Jenna, you want to kick us off?
Yes.
What you got?
So the songs I'm doing is Paper Planes by MIA.
Okay.
I'm doing Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant.
Love that.
And then I'm doing Shiny Happy People by
shit.
R.E.M.
I have an R.E.M. song too.
Oh my god, I love R.E.M.
Oh my god, it's like an R.E.M. day.
I love it. Okay, so I'm going to start with Paper Planes. And so some of the lyrics are like, I fly like paper, get high like planes. You can catch me at the border. I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I make them all day. I get one done if a second if you wait.
There we go.
I listened
yeah.
on the way here. So this song is about the visas and protesting racism in the immigration system. So it's kind of a song about like globalization.
Okay.
So what MIA was really talking about is the ability to secure a U.S. work visa and just kind of her frustrations in Britain being from Sri Lankan Tamil descent. She viewed herself as someone who was like racially profiled, so it's just kind of her way of saying like "fuck you," but I'm gonna make a fucking bomb-ass
Banger.
beat.
Gonna make
About
some
the
monies
trials
off
of
this.
trying to get a visa.
Yeah,
That's
right?
really, I mean, how many other songs are about that?
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what? Man.
That country song.
That beer-
Hard to get a visa. You guys don't like
But
that
they
one?
meant a credit card. It's hard to get a
Applied
visa.
for a visa.
So I could buy a truck, but my credit score was fucked.
That's why I got married.
Garth Snooks. Good song.
Yeah, Chris Snooks. I love that guy.
So as you know, it features song samples from The Clash's "Straight to Hell," and all that. And use of that song is kind of another way to like protest, because that's
Right.
obviously a protest song
Right.
as well.
I love
and,
that song.
And it's a banger too. People love that song. It's like one of the most well-known Clash songs.
Unfortunately, we have to give Diplo props too, which is a
Those
horrible
giant
thing.
Legos. Those
Diplo.
giant Swedish Legos for toddlers.
Yeah.
Diplos.
Those are cool.
They can't swallow them.
Yeah, they're too
bigger.
big.
Yeah.
It's a safety precaution.
Yeah, and so
It's
kind
important.
of another thing too with this is when people listen to the song, a lot of people think, oh, they're talking about violence and stealing guns and shit.
Yeah, being
and
badass.
Being badass. And then what she says is you can either apply it on a street level and go, oh, you're talking about somebody robbing you and saying, I'm going to take your money. But really, it could be a much bigger idea. Someone's selling you guns and making money. Selling weapons and the companies that manufacture guns, that's probably the biggest moneymaker in the world.
Government taking your money.
Yeah. So some of those lyrics, it's like, I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. So just really like, when you're singing it, you're like, oh, I don't realize we're talking about immigration. And so I think it's a good way.
War is lucrative.
Yeah,
When we were talking about that bureaucratic red tape that just ties up your day.
pretty much.
That's fascinating. I do have to say about that song, I really enjoy that song.
Yeah.
But because of the blank space after she goes, all I want to do, I always go, is room a zoom, 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 boom, boom. It always happens every
wanna
time
do
I hear
boom, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
and take your money.
Money.
All I want to do is room a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom, and take your money. That's what happens in my head.
I
But
love that.
I do like that song.
I like
Yeah.
it.
It's like, it's hard to drive to it though, because you just want to be like, and you're like,
Yeah.
like, oh, hands off the wheel.
Sound effects are
I
hard
always
to sing
got to
along
put the
to.
safety on my gun to that song.
I haven't shot a hole in his roof again.
Holes in the ceiling. MIA was on. I don't know.
I don't know.
Got all excited. I poop, 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 make money.
I've seen him run to get his gun when that song comes on. He's like,
Wait, no, I don't have my gun yet.
Wait.
DJ pause. Okay, awesome. So yeah,
take your money.
that's a great song.
That's
and
amazing.
Really cool meaning.
Yeah.
So the next song I'm going to talk about is Shiny Happy People, which is my meal prep song. So I like sit in my house and I like listen to it and I'm like, shiny happy people holding hands. And I'm like cutting carrots and shit.
And seeing Kate Pearson dancing like a little bubble in your
Oh, I
brain.
love her so much.
She's adorable.
She's so beautiful and
She's so bouncy and
Adorbs.
God, her hair.
yeah. So I think this song is like the epitome.
Hair.
I bet it smells like cherry.
It
Oh,
probably
it-
does.
Like
It looks like
cherry
cherries.
donuts
Yeah.
with sugar on
Fingernails
them.
taste like apricots.
She's so cute.
Oh gosh,
Just gonna give her a hug.
I want to find her and hug her.
Give her a little
smell like
snuggle.
lavender and honey.
She smells like a strawberry shortcake doll.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
And if you squeeze her, she farts.
Yep. And that does not smell like
I don't know who we're
shortcake.
talking about, but I want to know it.
It comes down to a little puff.
Just want to give her a squeeze. Give her a squeeze.
I've heard so much about you. Can I squeeze you?
Don't squeeze
I heard
me,
you
I'll
fart
fart.
cute when you squeeze.
Just a little like.
Oh, Kate
Okay.
Pearson. Oh, she's so cute. Okay.
So, great song. Obviously, we've all heard it, and if you haven't, then Tough Noodles. It's amazing. I grew up on R.E.M. I listened a lot of R.E.M. growing up, so I've been listening to it a lot recently. I'm like, Dad, let's jam over the phone.
Skype me, we'll jam. We'll rock via
You
the
both
internet.
have ukuleles while you're
Yeah.
Skyping and covering Losing My Religion.
Yeah, literally.
I always did Losing My Erection. That's me with a boner.
Then your mom got mad.
That's me with a flashlight. Losing my erection.
That's a great cover.
It is a great cover.
So this song is a cult classic for more reasons than one.
Okay.
So cults use it?
You just wait.
You just
Okay.
sit back, little lady.
Trying.
Wait for it.
So R.E.M. has always been privy to use their music to make political or social stands, including like the 1988's
I
Orange
remember
Crush.
that. I remember that year.
Yes, great year. So the song Orange Crush, which is anti-Vietnam War song, in 1987, their End of the World as We Know It, which was kind of against TV consumerism, media perception, including like some links to TV evangelists. Like if you actually watch the music video, you kind of see everything that they're protesting against. And members of the band are also notable activists for groups like PETA. So it only made sense for them to musically protest the blind following and atrocity known as the Jonestown Massacre.
What? No way.
Just you
Dang.
No way.
listen to these lyrics.
Jim
So
Jones.
anyone who doesn't know about the Jonestown massacres, in 1978, Jim Jones orchestrated the murder genocide of over 900 members of the People's Temple, mixing Flavor Aid with cyanide, tranquilizers, and sedatives.
Flavor Aid!
Sorry. So just
Y'all want some cyanide? Yeah, boy.
we're about to get
If you ever watched Flavor of Love, that's how he eliminated contestants. Was they had to drink cyanide with.
Yeah.
I did watch that.
It was
Actually,
like
yeah,
a Russian roulette like situation.
Yeah.
1 cup, Scotch.
If your love for flavor wasn't pure.
we gotta drink the Flavor Aid. All right, so listen to these lyrics and kind of how it breaks down. Meet me in the crowd, people, people gathering around Jim Jones to speak, also referring to the People's Temple. Throw your love around, love me, take it into town, happy, referencing to creating this blissful town where people can be happy in Guyana, aka Jonestown.
Right.
Put it in the ground where the flowers grow. Everyone lay to rest on the ground with after the mass genocide. So if you look at pictures, they're literally just like laying there,
No, I know.
kind of sprinkled around.
Oh, God.
Everyone around loved them. So it was, in the 70s, so peace and love was a mask over the true treatment of the cult members. They kind of, when they talk to media, they're like, everyone's happy, we love each other.
And then the news reporters came
Yeah.
and everything, too.
Put it in your
And the
hands.
senator?
Yeah.
And oh my God. Well, I recently heard Jim Jones talking, some footage of him talking to the people as they're taking the cyanide and telling the mothers to give it to their children and being like, don't cry. It is unbearable
Yeah.
to listen to. It just sticks with you forever.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how many 900 people.
That was a lot
Yeah.
of people.
It was insane.
Oh my God.
So,
Sorry. Wow, Jenna.
Put it in your hands. Take it.
Oh.
No. No fucking way.
Put it in your heart where tomorrow shines, referencing the self-sacrifice. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Many images of people holding hands celebrate their integrated congregation, and shiny, happy people laughing. The ignorance to the cult.
Yeah.
So that one's kind of dark.
Wow, that was deep.
Crazy. I will never be able to look at that song again.
Yeah.
The same way.
So that is...
That song always made me think of bicycles and flowers.
I know. That's the beauty of this, it's crazy when you actually listen to
And
lyrics.
then Kate Pearson cried.
And then she cried.
And then she farted.
And farted a bubble.
Okay. So
What if we farted bubbles?
That would be the best thing ever.
They'd leave little splatter marks on the floor.
Oh.
That's why God does not let us
Brown
fart
bubbles.
so my last song is Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant.
Yes.
We gonna rock onto Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
Vroom.
We
Up in
gonna
the street there is violence.
Vroom. Might as well lay it on
Your
those.
dad's a drunk. Vroom, vroom.
So I apologize. All my songs are kind of dark.
What the fuck, bro?
Jesus, what do you think this is? Some kind of a dark comedy
come
podcast?
on.
Ah, who are you?
So
What's going on with you?
Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant. It was the number 2 hit in the UK in 1983 in January, in the US in July, thanks to the popularity of MTV. And that was right after Michael Jackson.
MTV.
Hey, I'm wearing my MTV shirt, sponsored by
that.
MTV.
All
So
ties back in.
that was kind of due to Michael Jackson finally being broadcasted on MTV.
Yeah.
So now other actors of color or musicians of color were actually able to be on there. So that was a really great way for us to have some of that British reggae beauty in our sound waves. So Electric Avenue is a street in Brixton, and it's actually a commentary on the 1981 Brixton riots, violence and rioting between the white Metropolitan Police and the black youth. So some people think that he grew up on Electric Avenue, other people think he lived near it, but we all know that he grew up in that area after, I believe he's from Jamaica, so there's a lot of Jamaican immigrants in that area as well. The song itself is rather serious despite its pop sensibility, and tells the story of a poor man lamenting on the things in his life that he can't achieve. That's another. So this is a song where a lot of people have their perception of it, and Eddie Grant himself has kind of been like, well, just listen it and figure it out. So
Well, it's like the juxtaposition of the actual music. It's very happy.
Dancey.
I'm not gonna lie. My family, we would drink mimosas in the morning and rock out to that song,
Right?
which
Yeah.
is, it's very
Sounds nice.
That
sitting
paints
there.
a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
yeah, I
It
kind of
does.
love that. And
Just
then
a
they
bunch
read
of,
your rap
And
after.
then I'm like, you guys want to hear my new rap? About vulgar sex?
Go to your-
About condoms on?
Go to your room, Evan.
Met this girl. Her name was Pam.
No, you've wrecked a beautiful moment. Go to your room.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
so some of the
That's what your mom sounds like.
Go see your shrink,
bye-bye. So some
which
of the
is my
lyrics.
father. Is my shrink.
Down in the street, there's violence, reference to the 1981 riot clashes between the immigrants and the poor and the police.
Down on the streets of Ireland.
Right? And you're just like, yeah. And lots of work to be done. So so much work for racial equality. No place to hang out or washing. Overcrowded, impoverished areas. Another lyric, again, we're going to rock down to Electric Avenue, aka we're going to go witness / support the protests, and then we'll take it higher. But we're going to do more and continue to fight for the equality. So that's one interpretation. Another interpretation is we're going to rock down to Electric Avenue, we're going to be the police showing up, and we're going to deal with this issue, and then we'll take it higher, and then basically the police have to figure out what the fuck they're going to do because they just keep having these clashes. So this is kind of something too where the 80s are just sort of this cluster of what the fuck's going on? We don't learn a lot about at least Reagan, there you go.
It was latchkey kids.
Yeah.
War on drugs.
Reggae.
War on drugs.
And-
Oh, you can't spell Reagan without reggae.
exactly.
Yeah.
You probably can't. I
It's
don't know.
you. Wait, I
That'd
really
be a cool
think-
Halloween costume. Reggae Reagan.
Reggae Reagan.
And it's just like a Reagan mask with
Yeah.
dreadlocks or something. Oh, Minneapolis would love that costume.
That would go over like a
good.
church,
Yeah.
a church and a fart.
I'm reggae.
I've farted at church.
Pass the Dutchie, Nancy.
Yeah, so that song is one of his most popular songs, but die hard, Eddie Grant fans are like, no, he has so much more. He just
Yeah.
continues to talk about all this inequality and just does a really good job of those who listen to the lyrics, brings that to light.
Yeah.
And lets you really understand becoming famous, you're still able to talk about that and get people dancing. So it's kind of crazy. All right, so just to recap, my first song was MIA, Paper Planes, about immigration, race, and equality. My second song was R.E.M, Shiny Happy People, about the Jonestown Massacre. And my third song was Electric Avenue, talking about racial inequality as well. What are your thoughts, y'all?
So one of those.
It's potentially a lie.
One of them is a lie.
Oh shit. I forgot about the lie part. I got really into that. I'm like, whoa, that's deep, man. That's deep stuff.
All right, so we get to guess your lie, huh? I guess that I really want MIA to be about bureaucratic bullshit, but I'm guessing that MIA is your lie.
That's
Continue to go around.
I'm gonna go with Electric Avenue. It's just a good fun song, and there's nothing informative about it. I just want to dance and have fun, and I don't want to think about real life issues when I listen to Electric Avenue. So that one's clearly a lie.
I want to drink mimosas, eat
I
breakfast.
want to drink mimosas with my middle class Caucasian family.
Yeah.
And not think about issues in London.
All right, Eric, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to go with the first one, I think.
MIA paper planes.
Yeah.
You've been jabbed, bitches!
I swore I never would get jabbed again.
The shiny happy people.
It's not about Jonestown Massacre.
That was really
Oh
good.
my God, that was
Really,
the best
See,
one.
really
I thought I was
She
like,
got
I was
us.
like, that's next level though.
Who knows? Because there's no information that's what it's about. But I was like, this sounds culty.
That was really
Yeah,
well
shiny
done.
happy people. You
Wow.
think fake and culty.
well,
You know what? You know what this means, though, Jenna, right?
That I'm a good liar.
That I can
Yes.
never trust you again.
Yeah.
That's true.
But only when we're talking about music.
I don't know when you're lying anymore.
And you're good. You're a good liar too.
Thank you. I was
Also, we have your new prank show. You've been jabbed.
Yeah.
You got jabbed.
so.
You like stage murders and stuff. And
Every
Sometimes she just
every
runs
prank
up
murders
and
actually
punches you.
happen, but
Every-
you've been jabbed.
every
so.
prank has to be pulled on Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
you
Every single time.
No, she just pulls some umbrellas and takes really good pulls at Fireball.
Bruh, you've been
It's all
Did you see
about
that,
like
Paul?
Tinder catfishing people.
Yes.
Bruh.
Love it.
Bruh.
Be a
But-
fun
See that
show.
poll?
You've been jabbed.
Oh gosh. But shiny happy
And then
people.
Jeb Bush shows up.
Oh no, that would be so confusing, bro.
You Jeb Bush.
Oh yes.
Oh, whoa. And that's going to open a window
I
into
know.
a parallel universe, though, if you
Yeah.
jab.
I'm excited.
If you
Because you're
Jeb
Jeb Bush. You're
Yes.
Jebra Bush.
I'm Jebra Bush. But shiny happy people, the actual like meaning that people think is just basically like fakeness and like
Yeah.
acting a certain way to fit in, and that's where it's kind of fun because that song is about that, but it's still
I was hoping they couldn't dance that carefreely to this.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they really are dancing in
It's
that
such a
video.
good video.
They're just
Dancing their asses off.
Da, 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 da.
Wow. Nicely done.
Wow.
3 points on the board.
We all got
Put it up
jabbed.
on the board.
Fuck
3
that.
points for Jebra.
Got it.
All right, who wants to follow that?
Who's going to follow?
I'll follow that shit.
You
All right.
You gonna step
I'll
up?
say I'll
I'll
follow.
follow that shit.
All right.
Look at my shit.
Lay it on us.
All right.
Not your shit though.
I'm gonna lay that
I've already-
shit on
He's
you.
already had issues with that.
Yeah, I've already looked at your shit today.
Yeah, we've already.
So, we got some songs that we're all going to share. I feel like everybody knows about the evil of children's songs.
Yes.
Like the old, the old rhymes, and they're always like, hey, but they're about like murder and like
Yeah.
incest.
the
Mostly
one-
incest.
Pocket.
Ring Around the Rosies. That's
yeah,
about
Ring Around
the
the Rosies.
play.
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah.
Everybody's
one.
dying of AIDS.
Yeah, that shit gets creepy.
That's how the song is. Okay, so I got 3 kids songs here. First kid's song, Rockabye Baby.
Oh.
Now, this song goes back to around, the mid 19th century England. And a lot of it has to do, it was a song that was made by mothers who came from poverty.
They all got together and
He wrote this.
Bunch of moms.
This could be a bop.
PTA.
It was like a
Mothers of Poverty.
spoken word jazz open mic
Mop.
on Electric Avenue.
beat poetry, slam
And-
poetry.
Yeah.
And
Mop. Mothers of Poverty.
Be like, can't have a kid, want the SIDS.
That's the worst rap ever.
let's get
That
back.
was how Rockabye Baby actually started. Those are the original.
Let's get
lyrics.
back to your hardcore butt raps.
Yeah.
Instead.
Okay. My butt plug. I ain't no thug. Rockabye Baby. It was a tune created in a response to the overwhelming majority of mothers living in poverty who eventually had to kill their kids because they couldn't afford them.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's so sad.
And the risks of back alley abortions were way too high back then as
So
well.
they're gonna put them in a tree until they fall? Because what is it? Rockabye Baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
So it's like
When the wind
staging
blows, the
an
cradle will
accident.
fall, and then down will come baby.
Cradle and all.
All of it.
Yeah.
The whole
The whole
thing.
kit and caboodle. The
Oh my
baby,
God.
the cradle,
It's-
the
it's-
tree, the
it's-
branch.
It's
Probably the squirrel's
19th
nest.
century abortions.
Well, that's the way to do it.
Murder.
That's full-term abortion.
Murder.
We'll
So
bring out
think
the kid
about
in
that
you.
when you're rocking your child.
I feel like my parents were plotting to kill me
Yeah.
the whole time.
They were.
My next one is Rub-a-Dub-Dub.
Oh, which I'm pretty
See, that
sure
already
is
sounds dirty.
yeah.
Rub-a-dub-dub, baby.
I've always speculated that the song is about like a bathhouse situation.
So,
Sorry, I got excited.
well, and it's funny too, because like
Maybe
over
too
time, the lyrics to this one were a little changed. And
Okay, do tell.
like, because it's usually like Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub.
Right, that's just weird.
A butcher, yeah, which is like, that's, I
That's
mean,
a bathhouse.
I've taken, it could be innocent, but the original lyrics was Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 maids in a tub.
Oh, yeah,
Sassy.
yeah, bro.
So-
I like where
What
this is
are
going,
they
bro.
wearing?
It was Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 maids in a tub, and and it was like the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker
The butcher, the baker's wife.
were peeping on these maids in the tub.
Oh, dang,
Hence, Rub-a-dub-dub. Like they were rubbing their penises to create a sexual stimulation
get
Oh wait, that's what you meant.
that
Never
would
mind.
have
I was thinking
produced
something else.
ejaculate. So,
Thanks for the science tip.
Rub-a-dub-dub is actually about 3 horny men who work professions where they probably don't see women that often.
And they should wash their hands.
They all sailed
They
out
should.
to sea.
We got a butcher, we
was
got a
enough
baker.
to make a man stare.
Oh.
The maids in the tub.
Uh-huh.
So,
Dang.
we got Rockabye Baby. We got Baby Murder. Rub-a-dub-dub is about horny dudes jacking off.
Well, now what do we got?
And
Voyeurism.
last but not least,
They're
whistle
like, was
while
Louis
you work.
C.K. there?
Oh,
Sorry.
come on.
That was a low blow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't make fun of Louis, okay? He's been through so much.
Too soon? Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon. Come on.
Rub-a-dub-dub, working
And I have
for
some
Louis.
raisins.
Yeah. My last one is whistle while you work.
Whistle, baby.
Oh, that's some Disney shit.
Well, it's actually not. It actually the melody of the whistle is a melody that was traced back to 17th century Indonesian child labor camps.
Oh,
And
fun.
what they would do is they'd have children working pretty much 12-hour days in
Keeps 'em busy.
factories. Yeah.
Yeah, keeps them out of your hair.
And
Idle hands.
they would just have them whistle in unison because it was a way to distract from the hard labor that they were doing.
My hands hurt.
Yeah. And it was
Whistle.
like, and
Keep whistling.
Keep whistling.
My lips are tired from whistling. That
And
was
it's
you.
and it's hilarious
Just
because
whistling blood.
the what's his name who created this song?
Whistling blood's
His
also
name is Adriana Castellati.
a Slayer song.
Songwriters Frank Churchill and Larry Morey, who wrote the song for the Disney adaptation of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They had no idea that was where the melody of the whistling was like stemmed from, and it came out like years later that like someone was pointed that out, and like Disney just like never had a comment on it, and it's still in like so.
Disney is way darker than anybody.
Disney's dark as hell, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so when you watch Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and that song comes on, you can think about all the whistling 9-year-olds who were sewing and
Making wallets.
yeah, making
Digging-
wallets,
Crying.
making iPhones.
Starving.
digging in coal
Still
mines.
happens.
And whistling.
Wow.
Digging iPhones out of coal mines.
That's where
Yeah.
we get them.
I know that's where they come from.
So wait,
So-
did you say Slayer has a song called Whistling Blood?
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's one they're working on it.
Wow.
All right, so that's
Whistling blood.
recap. Whistle while you work. child labor tune, Rockabye Baby, child murder, and Rub-a-Dub-Dub, horny dudes.
Fuck.
Watching
that's
chicks in a tub.
hard.
Wow, I think they're all true.
Oh, is that a thing? Can
I
we,
think they're all true.
we've been bamboozled, the three-way bamboozle,
I think
which is what I'm going to start calling Evan, by the way.
Three-way bamboozle?
The three-way bamboozler.
can.
I'm going to say that the men in the tub one
I'm gonna say Men in the Tub as well is a lie.
Is a lie?
is a
Yeah.
lie.
So we got the votes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I think they're all true because that shit gets dark, man.
Yeah.
Rub-a-Dub-Dub is the only one that is true.
Son of a...
Oh, see, I knew
Yeah.
you threw a curveball.
You know I was cheating. You know I was cheating.
Okay, I kind of knew that
Bamboozler!
because you said 19th century, and I felt like that was too not early enough.
You
So
could get
I-
an abortion in the 19th century. Wait, what did you mean?
Good to know.
I don't know, like 19th
Good to
century.
know.
I don't. For some reason, I felt like it needed to trace back farther.
Oh my God.
Good to
In
know.
800 BC.
You could get an abortion, but you couldn't get one in 1940.
Nope.
You know.
But you couldn't get a good one.
That was.
Right, you can get them.
I like the names. Are those real names?
For who?
For Anthony Jazusaki, what did you say?
Oh, for Whistle While You Work? Those were the actual songwriters.
Oh, nice.
They made that song for Snow White.
Okay.
It doesn't.
That's
But like,
great.
I think I was with Marcus the other night, and like, I was just like, I'm just gonna lie. I was like, originally, I was just gonna lie on everything, you
Yeah.
know. And
Bamboozler!
I just imagined like thousands of children like making Nike shoes while whistling that song in unison.
That is dark.
That was
Research that, Vice.
Next thing you know.
That was great. Wow.
I feel like I should get
Sean.
deducted a point for.
How many points did you end
No,
up
I
with
don't.
that?
I don't think we specified any rules, so
Yeah.
I think.
I think you get extra points. So
For cheating?
you get 10 points.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
that feels right.
You got 3 points. Nice work.
Okay.
'Cause we were all
You've
wrong.
been jabbed!
You got
been
jabbed.
Motherfucker! Ow!
Damn it.
Please clap.
Did you know that
No.
the Macarena? Do you know what the Macarena's about?
It's
It's about 3 minutes.
Shake around and I shake my hands up.
Get out of here,
Yeah.
Dad.
No, the lyrics are like it's basically about a woman who her husband's like going into the army, so she starts just banging other people.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did agave and I do the Macarena. Hey,
Macarena. Aye.
But I have sex with you and I'll give you a hand job. And I go home and then I call my husband. How's Iraq and how's Iraq going? I don't know.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey.
And now you all have cold sores.
It's fine. Everybody has herpes.
All right,
okay.
so I'm gonna jump in on mine.
Shit.
My 3 songs are Mellow Yellow, The Summer of '69, and Lick It Up.
Lick it up.
There it is.
Lick it up. Oh, they weren't wearing their makeup in
What
that
could
video.
Lick It Up be about?
I love that video. It's so funny because Patton Oswalt has a bit about heavy metal bands and how in their videos the women are always like miles away
Yeah.
from the
Yes.
band, and the Kiss video, the Crisp video for
Yeah, the crisp.
for Click It Up. They are so far away from all the
Yeah.
women, so far away.
Pick it up. It's about cleaning your house up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. by
Pick
Chris.
it
About
up.
doing community service. Picking up trash on the streets. All right.
All right, so Mellow Yellow is a song written and recorded by folk rock troubadour Donovan, which was released in the U.S. on October 24th, 1966, and reached number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and number 8 in the U.K.
Hey everybody, we're number 2.
I'm Casey Kasem.
Number 2. At the time of its release, it was rumored that the song was about smoking dried banana peels to achieve a hallucinogenic high.
I've tried
Which
it.
were you just need a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
It
is
works.
1000% false.
Aw,
This rumor was actually started by Country Joe McDonald, who was the lead singer of the band Country Joe and the Fish. Country Joe and the Fish.
And now he's homeless.
So Donovan finally spilled the beans about the song's true meaning, which is way funnier than a bunch of kids smoking banana peels. It's actually about a big yellow vibrating dildo called the Mellow Yellow, which you
Quite right.
On Adam
Yeah.
and Eve for 1999.
quite right. Which he read about in the back of a newspaper, hence the line, the electric banana.
Vroom vroom.
The electrical banana. Vroom, vroom. This is more of a fan.
My wife hasn't nagged
I
at
just
me in
like
years.
I like to picture a vibrator from the 60s though, and you plug it in and it's
Yeah.
just like
Honey, what are you doing up there?
Nothing.
vacuuming.
Better not have that banana out.
The ceiling fan's broken. I don't know what it
I
is.
swear, but it's giving me so much joy.
Oh, God.
It's also speculated that the song has an even deeper meaning that is told from the point of the dildo. The point of view of the dildo about
Dildo POV.
yeah, POV.
Yeah, with new VR porn, that shit rules.
About a 14-year-old girl named Saffron entering womanhood, and she gets her hands on the electric banana and it blows her mind.
Dang.
Rock on to electric banana
Right. Then you got so that's one song.
I just think if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Yeah, that's,
Definitely.
Oh,
that's-
that's
I
good.
believe that's
good
in
advice.
Philippines 3:16. Philippines? What Bible am I reading? It's called the Jankum Bible.
Do you keep it in your Jenko pants?
Yeah. Jankum
The
for
pockets
Jankos.
are big enough for it. Oh shit.
Song number 2.
Song number 2 is The Summer of '69, an up-tempo rock song recorded by the Groover from Vancouver, the original Canadian bad boy, Bryan Adams, for his fourth album, Reckless, which was released...
Reckless.
Yeah, right. I know.
how he was
How
living,
reckless
and
has
know.
Bryan
The
Adams
Groover
ever
from
gotten?
Vancouver, dude.
That was great.
Quit it, Bryan Adams. You're just too reckless.
I know.
I'm going to write about it.
Here.
This album was released on June 17th, 1985. The Summer of '69 climbed to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was considered a commercial hit worldwide. For many, this is thought to be an innocent coming-of-age song about starting a shitty band, holding hands with your first sweetheart,
First real six string.
but actually it's about having a bunch of super sweaty, sexy summer sex in the 69 position.
I like how you said that super sweaty summer sex.
Super, yeah.
We have some super
sweaty,
sweaty
sexy
summer
summer
sex.
That's a new band I'm starting.
Was the summer of Super City Sex.
Dang.
This is supported by the fact that Bryan was supported or was born November 5th, 1959, and would have only been 10 years old in 1969.
You can still have sex.
Well,
So-
you know.
Yeah, what does a 10-year-old know about starting a shitty garage band and meeting girls at the drive-in? Not much.
What did
Unless
Evan
he's-
know about butt rap?
Tell you what, you have quite young imaginations as a child.
That's true. Fair enough. Let's see. So, yeah, the next time your mom wants to do couples karaoke with Summer 69, maybe pick a
So,
different song.
okay, so it's supported by the fact that he was too young to have lived those experiences.
Right.
In that
The
year.
number 6'9".
That's he would have only been 10 in 1969, so it's not actually about the summer of
so he's
69.
It should have
Literally
been the
saying-
summer of 76.
It's about-
Is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the summer of 76. But it just doesn't go as...
Sorry, I frantically and drunkenly penned all this shit, like, because I procrastinated. So
These
much.
are all
saw it.
lies.
They're all lies. I just
He was
wrote them down.
frantic.
69.
What if the summer of 69 was actually about reverse oral sex in Vancouver?
In Vancouver. Gotta stay warm somehow.
It's clearly a lie. They don't have sex there, so.
Yeah,
That's true.
they're all incels.
Okay. So, my third song is Lick It Up, the titular song from American heavy metal band Kiss's 11th studio album, which was released on September 18th, 1983. This song hit a whopping number 66 on the American
Not 69.
Billboard. No, that would have been perfect. Although it broke the top 40 in several other countries.
Indonesia was big.
So this is right around the time when Kiss decided to take off their makeup and unveil their beautiful, beautiful faces to the world.
Oh, God.
Big mistake.
Yeah. We all learned that Gene Simmons is actually a bridge troll.
Did you know that Gene Simmons' eyes actually light up in dollar signs when he gets a good idea?
Mm-hmm.
They
I actually have that written down here.
Yeah.
I do. I seriously do.
It's
All right.
true.
All right. Everybody who heard the song just assumed it was about sexy mouth stuff, but the origins are actually much different, as Paul Stanley will tell you if you ever ask him.
Oh.
Hey, Paul.
Hey,
Hey,
Paul, what's that song
Paulie.
about?
Hey, Paulie.
Hey, Paulie.
You know that song, Lick It Up? What's that song about?
Yeah.
Hey, Paulie.
Is that about, like, what, getting your dick sucked or something?
What do you lick it up?
No, let me tell you all about it.
Is it a saucer of milk?
So Paul and Gene were attending a crazy rock and roll party in L.A. and let's see here. Sorry, like I said, did drunkenly pen all this. So,
Los
as the party raged on into the morning hours, one party goer drank a bit too much, got sick, and vomited next to the pool,
Oh, I've done
which
that.
often happens.
At least it wasn't in the pool.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
Soon after, the homeowner's dog meandered through the party, notices the pile of puke, as dogs often do,
Oh.
Lick it up.
and starts to chow down on it.
No.
So someone notices the dog eating the puke, yells, "Fuck yeah! Lick it up! Lick it up! Lick it up! Lick it up!" Yeah, everyone joins into the chant. Gene Simmons' eyes light up with dollar signs, as they often do,
Yeah.
Ding.
and another shitty Kiss song was born.
Wow. Okay, recap those.
All right,
shitty.
so I've got Mellow Yellow, about a large vibrating yellow dildo.
They call her Mellow Yellow.
The Summer of '69, which is about dual oral sex
Summer
with Bryan Adams.
69.
Brian. It's about Brian Adams eating out your asshole.
Yep.
You're a little bit of the old.
And Lick It Up from Kiss, which is about a dog eating vomit by a pool.
Wow.
I
don't know what to say.
I need to believe the Kiss one's true.
Yeah.
I
for my own
don't
well-being.
think the Brian Adams one is true.
I'm
don't think
with
so?
you. I
don't
think
think it
I think
is.
that's yeah.
It sounds contrived,
yeah.
fabricated.
I'm gonna go with. I think Mellow Yellow is a lie.
Okay. So Mellow Yellow and two Summer 69s.
Yeah.
I got two 69s and Mellow Yellow to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got two homeless.
That sounds like a cool brothel to be at.
Boom, you got jabbed.
Oh.
Lick It Up is the fake song.
No!
That's just about sucking
Come
on
on.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Fucking Kiss.
I
Suck
think
on
Kiss
Kiss.
couldn't be that deep.
Man,
That was good.
Pick It Up by Piss.
Yeah, pick it up. So yeah, Mellow Yellow is actually about a large vibrating dildo, and
Was the part about the 14-year-old girl true?
well, that's what people think. They speculate because it's like like a point of view. Like they call me Mellow Yellow.
Do you think
I'm
they'll
crazy.
put-
I'm just crazy about saffron. Crazy, just saffron.
Yeah.
Or,
I'm just mad about
there you go.
14.
yeah.
Wow.
14's mad about
So
me.
that's not like an actual Donovan quote, but that's what some people think it's
So,
about. But it is about a dildo.
Do you
Love
think that
dildo.
they'll ever actually put GoPro cameras on the tips of dildos?
Oh yeah.
I think
I'm
that's-
working on it.
I think that's already done. I don't know. I just assume that's already done.
Well, do you
I'm
think anybody
working
would
on
want to watch it, though? I mean,
on it.
They call it 6B dildo.
Put the camera on the dildo, and then this wire goes to your headset.
wow.
Yeah.
And-
There. Whoa.
And
Somebody get Elon Musk on that.
Hell yeah.
so Summer '69, Bryan Adams said, "Yeah, you know what? It sounds like a cool song about a cool story, but it's not. It's about '69."
So that's true.
What the fuck?
It's totally true. Yeah.
He is the
stupid.
Gruber from Vancouver.
He's a goober from Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got
He's
the.
a chocolate-covered peanut.
He has the humor of a
That's what
seventh
goobers
grader.
Clearly.
Wow.
Evan and him should co-collaborate on
yeah,
an album.
I think we
On some sweet jams.
mixtape drop in 2019.
Wow.
So that means I can write a song about a dog licking up vomit, and I wouldn't be
Boom.
plagiarizing.
3 points on the board. Put them up.
It wouldn't
Wow.
be patronizing?
No.
Plagiarizing.
Oh, plagiarizing,
Yeah.
no. But it would be patronizing.
Wow.
Also, I have to say, I totally commandeered the story from Run Ronnie Run about the dog looking up.
Eat that vomit, fucked up dog.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a dead giveaway, but
Lick
again,
it up. That was
good.
so. I was just like imagining this party in Beverly Hills, or like
Well, that's what you say.
Keith Richards is there.
And his
I'm
penis.
so
Hey,
tired.
look at the dog.
I'm so tired, Keith. Let's just call it a night. No, hey, look at this dog. I'm gonna eat that pig if he doesn't.
Wow.
All
Oh
right.
my
Wow.
god.
So everyone's been jabbed.
We all have, we all have 3
jabbed
points.
all over the place.
All right,
Have to have a
Becca.
tiebreaker.
I actually have 4 songs.
Ooh.
God.
One led to another, because the 2 of them made me angry. One made me happy, and one surprised me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Could be lies, could be truth. You don't know. You don't know. I'm coming for you. Coming for you all angles. All right.
All right.
Tune in next week to find out.
I have come to the conclusion that if I was in a comic book, if I was a comic book character, that Mick Jagger would probably be my villain.
Yes.
Now, because apparently I have a vendetta against the guy
You don't
because
like
I
him.
keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He pissed me off.
What do you do now?
Jagger.
So
Lick it up.
You guys know the song.
I'm so sorry, Becca, babe. I was just trying to like shimmy around, you know.
And then a
it was a
button popped
different
off-
time, and
off
me and
each-
Bryan Adams were fingering each other every day. You know, you don't understand.
He was 10, Mick Jagger. He
You don't
was
understand,
10.
Becca. It's different
He
times
was only
back then.
10.
12 was 18.
Yeah. It's like toilet paper math, man. I swear 16 equals 82.
We weren't
I
checking
don't
IDs at the
understand.
door, baby. You don't get it.
Oh my God.
Anything goes, baby. It popped a
Anything
button on me
goes.
trousers. So everybody knows the song Brown Sugar, right? Brown Sugar.
Just like a young girl should.
It has been
Yeah.
a part of our lives. It's been in the background of our lives. Do you know what the fucking words are to this song?
Oh, shit. This one's
This
definitely
is
true.
awful. Okay, this is... All right, here we go. Brown
Lay
Sugar.
it on me.
I love when you get
By the
mad.
Rolling Stones. Gold Coast slave ship bound for cotton fields, sold in the market down in New Orleans. Scarred old slaver knows he's doing all right.
Scarred.
Hear him whip the women just around midnight. Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? Brown sugar, just like a young girl should. Drums beating cold, English blood runs hot. Lady of the house wondering when it's gonna stop. Houseboy knows that he's doing all right. You should have heard him just around midnight. Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? Brown sugar, just like a young girl should. Brown sugar, how come you dance so good? Brown sugar, just like a black girl should.
Oh my.
I bet your mama was a Cajun queen, and all her boyfriends were sweet 16. I'm no schoolboy, but I know what I like. You should have heard them just around midnight. Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? Brown sugar, just like a black girl should.
Wow.
I said, yeah, woo.
Woo.
Did we know that we were all singing along to this?
I don't
Yes.
know, Keith. This might be a bit much.
It's a little dark.
This is a little dark.
Fun
Keith.
facts about this song. It was originally titled Black Pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. It debuted at Altamont.
No.
It was written. Mick Jagger wrote it. He had a secret girlfriend. Her name was Marcia Hunt. He was coming out of a relationship with Marianne Faithfull at the time. So
Mary Unfaithful.
no, right. I see what you did there. So he was having a secret relationship, and Marcia Hunt. Sorry, I think I called her Martha. Marcia Hunt is actually the mother of his first child. And the B-side to the song, to Brown Sugar, is a song called "Bitch."
Yeah.
And here's another fun fact.
that one.
So this song, it was written in Australia, but it was recorded in Alabama. That's appropriate, right? Fun fact I learned about Alabama. Did you know that Alabama did not overturn the law against interracial marriages until 2000? So
Yeah.
interracial
Talking about the
marriage
band,
was
Alabama?
illegal in
Come on,
in Alabama.
Get it together.
Only 18 years ago. Less
Wow.
than 20 years ago. Unfucking believable. So
That has nothing to do with me, babe. I just
doesn't.
happened to be there.
You're right, Mick. You're right. But because I did that one, I have to address Under My Thumb because that song's been pissing me off
Under
too.
my thumb.
Because Mick Jagger
Under my
is
phone.
he's a misogynist. He's just
Yeah.
a misogynist asshole. And okay, so here's the lyrics to Under My Thumb.
But do you think it's genuinely coming from Mick, or is it not like a, like
from Keith
Kind of
Richards'
a
penis?
A persona. No, Keith Richards' penis is so tired.
humanitarian.
he's too tired
So
to think?
sleepy, he just wants a nap.
Yeah,
I
but you know what I mean.
He's not thinking about that stuff.
Like, is this what Mick is thinking?
Like a persona,
or is it like it's like talking about people who actually did shit like that, and it's like you know what I mean? Like,
Right. See, I was wondering about the song. I'm like, is it simply just sort of Brown Sugar? Is it like sort of a historical?
yeah, exactly.
Like a story? But I don't know. When you hear the song and you hear it within context, you don't really get that impression. When you hear Brown Sugar, you understand from the tone of the song that it's sexual, that you want that brown sugar. It's about rape. It's
Yeah.
about. Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? What I get out of that is that it's like, oh, I shouldn't be, a slave owner, I shouldn't be having sex with this person because they're subhuman and I own them, but damn, is it good?
Yeah.
And horrible,
But
horrifying.
but
How about, it's
I'm just
so
playing devil's advocate here,
humiliating.
and like it's like if I watch a movie that's really like portraying graphic,
Right.
Things and everything. I'm not gonna say like the director of that film is an evil person. Maybe they're just depicting.
Well, no, I'm just saying that we've been
History.
singing along to a fucked up song.
I think
Yeah.
That's a
totally.
very
100%
popular song,
agreed
and we
there.
don't know that. Mick Jagger wrote the lyrics to the song in 45 minutes, and he himself will censor it when he's singing it live. And he also has no explanation. He's like, I don't really know why I wrote all that horrible stuff. That's what he's saying. He's like, I don't really know. He's like, I just kind of banged it out.
Oh.
Just banged
under
it
my
out.
thumb, no pun intended. Under My Thumb, this one really pisses me off because this one's so misogynistic.
Under my phone.
And Mick wrote this one because he says it's a bit of a jokey number, really. It's not
a cheeky tune, baby. You don't get it.
cheeky. It's not really an anti-feminist song any more than any of the others.
Oh.
Then all that other shit I wrote.
It's in reply to a girl who
just
is
having a
a
good-
very pushy woman.
We're having a spoof.
She's
Alright.
very pushy, baby.
Back off, we're having a spoof.
So here we go.
Cheeky bed.
To the song. Got the marimba. Da 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 da. Under my thumb. The girl who once had me down. Under my thumb. The girl who once pushed me around. It's down to me. The difference in the clothes she wears. Down to me. The changes come. She's under my thumb. Ain't it the truth, babe? Under my thumb, it's a squirming dog who's just had her day. Under my thumb, a girl who's just changed her ways. It's down to me. Yes, it is. The way she does just what she's told. Down to me, the changes come. She's under my thumb. Under my thumb, it's a Siamese cat of a girl. Under my thumb, she's the sweetest pet in the world. It's down to me, the way she talks when she's spoken to. Down to me, the changes come. She's under my thumb. Take it easy, babe. Under my thumb, her eyes are kept just to herself. Under my thumb, well, I can still look at someone else. It's down to me, that's what I said. The way she talks when she's spoken to. Down to me, the changes come, she's under my thumb. Say it's all right. Take it easy, babe.
Take it
Feels
easy,
all right.
just be cool.
Take it easy, babe. So I just
Be
had to
cool,
get it off my
babe.
chest. I just want
Yeah.
the world to know.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because I loved
Jagger.
that song as a kid.
Yeah, it was like a.
It's pretty demeaning.
But it's trash.
It's kind of, sorry. And I'm
No,
not
don't be
mad.
sorry.
I'm just
Don't
like,
be-
I'm like, you know what, Mick
Mick
Jagger?
Jagger should be sorry.
Fuck you. Can we put the buttons back on your trousers?
Put
son?
them back on there.
Put them on your trousers.
Be cool.
So those are the ones that made me angry.
Okay.
This one I found is a bit of a surprise.
Ooh.
So this is
I love spreads.
surprise.
Scared me.
So this is "Happy Together" by the Turtles.
Oh.
Happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. It's hard not to
Wasn't this
sing. It's a great song.
Didn't they use that for like a Golden Corral commercial or like Applebee's or
Oh,
something?
probably.
Do you remember that?
M&Ms.
I just want to go on record. that-
2 for $20 appetizers. Jack Daniel's barbecue.
$5 foot.
No, but I
buns.
swear there was like one. I just remembered that. I was like,
That's
was that
great.
like Red Lobster or some shit?
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh.
I
Cheddar biscuits.
In my mouth, gagging.
For all my life.
I love Golden Corral. There, I said it.
So
I had to get that off
I
my
don't know why
chest.
they don't have any up here in Minnesota.
I know. Trust me,
I
I've
remember
looked.
going into a Golden Corral when I was 12, and it was like the equivalent of being at like the Taj Mahal or some shit.
They have like a fondue fountain at those
Yeah.
things, don't they?
Yeah.
This can't be legal.
It's like a goddamn wedding.
You can just put your mouth up to the fondue.
Yeah.
I can have
time you're
steak
invited.
and shrimp. What? Unlimited?
I'm gonna put some of this chocolate fondue on my prime rib.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna eat it though.
Just 'cause it can.
Evan, where are you going with that
Ruin.
chocolate fondue to the bathroom?
Don't you look at me.
In a
Don't get us banned from another Golden Corral.
Don't you look
We
at
had to
me.
drive 2 hours to Winona to get here.
in a mellow yellow.
Me and Melly. Go into the bathroom. Don't look over.
Isn't
here.
that
Evan,
a
did
soda
you steal
name
my
too?
banana
We
dildo?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, you drink that shit.
There's more backstory to that too, like
What?
that
There's a
Mellow Yellow.
soda called
Mellow
that?
Yellow, I think, had to actually contact Donovan and ask them if they could use the name Mellow Yellow. And Donovan's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'm fucking Donovan. I got hurdy-gurdy, dirty birdie.
You want to have a
this.
soda about a dildo that's banana?
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
But the funny thing is, they didn't actually want to use the jingle. They didn't want to use it as a jingle. They just wanted the name,
Yeah.
and that was their. That was like whoever makes Pepsi versus Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It was Pepsi versus Coke. They had to have something to contend with.
Soda Wars.
Mountain Dew Soda Wars.
Soda Wars.
So that was
Dew. Mellow Yellow.
Mountain Dew.
Mellow Yellow. That's what a board meeting with the marketing team of sodas.
That's an extreme board meeting, though.
Yeah.
The Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow fellows.
Yeah.
And they're all hopped up on sugar too.
Yeah.
They just keep drinking it.
They're all hepped up on goofballs.
then Red
Mountain
Bull.
Dew, Mountain Fun, Mountain None, Mountain Mellow Yellow. Hey! Oh, Donovan has it. Fuck, I gotta get him on the phone. Hey,
Come on.
Donovan, we need your song. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, it's about a dildo? Who cares?
Groovy. Groovy. It's all groovy.
Oh gosh. All right.
Yeah, and Donovan asked him like, "Hey,
Okay.
hey, do you want to use the song too?" Just and they're like, "Nah, fuck your song. We just want the name."
But can we borrow the dildo?
Yeah.
The actual dildo that Donovan was inspired by hangs at the Smithsonian.
Let's plug this guy in. Here it goes.
It's at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Next to one of Prince's thongs.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's really great. I think you're about to come.
It's broken. It's only set on speed 10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, so Happy Together by the band The Turtles.
That segue, was that just spawned by Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Brought to you by
Golden
Golden Corral.
Leave the fondue in the bucket.
Go ahead, put whipped cream on your ham. We
You're
don't
not
give a
allowed
shit.
to go. There are no to-go boxes at Golden Corral.
No.
No, your belly
That's
is
the
your
number one
to-go
rule they
box.
have.
They will hunt you down at the
Yeah,
door and
they'll
tackle
fucking
you
get you.
and
There's
check your
security.
pockets.
Yeah.
What is this, a pork chop?
They're just like upside down,
Yeah,
shaking you
yep,
out.
exactly.
They got drumsticks.
Little shrimps and
Pork chops.
Shrimps
I got
swallowed.
kids at home, man. I promised a pork chop.
Walk through, it's food detectors.
it's just a really fat guy smelling your pockets.
You smell 5 pieces of bacon in there, buddy.
You got chicken in there.
Get him.
And then if he gets them, he gets to eat it. That's
Yeah.
the reward.
Golden Corral security officer listings on Craigslist.
He has to keep a lint brush.
Are you
though, next to
extremely
the
obese
station.
and can smell food with exponentially?
Oh, wow.
That got
Sorry.
weird. All right, back
right, so-
back to the main show.
All right, so Happy Together, the song by the Turtles that we all know and love. This song is based on an incident that occurred near London in 1964. A man named Frederick Clegg stalked and kidnapped a 20-year-old art student named Miranda Gray in the hopes of making her fall in love with him. Clegg
Coming on
suffered...
strong.
That's a he didn't think that through, did he?
Well, Clegg suffered from social anxiety. He often had trouble establishing friendships with peers. He was described as a loner, and he had never been known to have any kind of romantic relationship at all.
So I'll kidnap someone.
Well, his friends and relatives describe him as honestly being terrified of talking to any members of the opposite sex.
So he just kidnaps.
But you know, this is the 60s, though. We don't really...
It's a different time, baby. Everyone is a little more cheeky.
We don't understand the spectrum of
Social anxiety,
emotional
we're
disturbance. Anyway, so For some reason, Clegg became fixated on Miranda Gray. He stalked her for months before finally kidnapping her. He also really planned ahead. He bought a secluded farmhouse in the country and prepared her a basement room, like a basement prison ahead of time. He installed a series of multiple heavy doors within the farmhouse that all had industrial-style locks. Yeah, like just
Fucking
door after
terrifying.
door. Initially, he kept her in a coffin-like box under the bed in the basement room. He kept her for 12 days before gradually starting to let her out, like as he started to establish trust with her. Again, his objective wasn't to kill her. He wanted to force her to fall in love with him.
Yeah.
But after several months...
Is that like kind of like a Stockholm syndrome situation?
Stalker. That's a stalker.
No, wait, no, I'm thinking.
No, actually,
No,
no,
you're right.
sorry, I'm making a joke, but no, that is legit. That would sort of be a Stockholm situation. Totally. Yeah, where you fall in love with your captor.
Put 2 more points on the board for me. I'm winning.
So again, his objective wasn't to kill her; it was to make her fall in love with him. But after spending several months in this cold, wet basement, she developed pneumonia, and he didn't want to bring in any medical help, of course, because he'd be discovered. So she died of pneumonia. He buried her.
She died of a broken heart.
And fluid in the lungs.
and fluid in the lungs.
Oh my god.
Natural symptoms.
He buried her on the grounds of his secluded farmhouse. He was arrested shortly thereafter when he had tried to kidnap another girl, and then subsequently confessed.
So he's cheating on her? You turned that shit around
He
pretty
wanted to
quick.
try to, he had that whole basement set up.
It's just
Over my
social
dead body.
anxiety.
Oh my God.
Come on.
He's like, I built this basement prison. I gotta put
I
someone
make
in
use
it.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
what's
like,
up
well,
with it?
fuck, I built the whole thing.
So after he was arrested for trying to kidnap his second victim, he confessed to Miranda Gray. They found her body.
Wow.
So this incident, it was really, really big in news in England, but it didn't really hit the States. And the Turtles happened to be on tour in England when the story broke in the news. Originally, the Turtles were a surf rock band, but they weren't doing so good with the surf rock. So
And then Bob Dylan
Yep.
was like, "You guys want to smoke some grass?"
Oh, Bobby.
well, no, they tried to pattern themselves
Robert?
after a lot of the British
Down with
invasion.
dope, up with hope. Sorry.
Just smoke some grass and you'll make better music.
That's not how that works, Bob Dylan.
No, they weren't trying to pattern themselves after Bob Dylan. They were trying to pattern themselves after the Beatles. So the Turtles
But
were
that's what
trying
I'm
to.
saying. Bobby made the Beatles with the
Oh,
grass.
is that what? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's what it was.
He got the Beatles to smoke weed, right?
Everybody
That's
just
the
needs
story?
some weed.
Yeah.
No one. No.
I don't know.
It's true.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
So
Read it on Infowars.
the Turtles, when they heard about. Read it on Infowars.
Bob Dylan made it smoke grass.
It was
Infowars.
It was
Bob Dylan smoked grass everywhere.
it was screamed at me.
Penalty for Mexico. Turn the raccoons queer. Mexican grass.
It's like
Alex,
Joseph
Alex.
McCarthy was just Alex Jones in the 50s, right?
Quit yelling at me, Alex. God, I'll buy your supplements. God, just quit yelling at me.
Oh jeez. You got a snort out of me.
3 points.
All right. Everybody got
Solid
points.
Alex Jones.
Everybody
impression.
got points.
All right.
So then when the Turtles were on England, they heard about this incident and they were trying to capitalize on the whole British invasion thing. And they wrote the song Happy Together based on that particular crime. They also wrote the song Eleanor G, I think you're swell. It's funny because I always thought the Turtles were British. I was surprised when they're American.
Yeah.
So
Like Dire Straits.
Marketing.
like Dire Straits. Exactly.
What reverse Dire Straits?
This grass will make
Right.
you British.
I always thought they were American. Turns out they're
but
British.
actually
Wow.
British.
No
Yeah,
idea.
Did you know Dire Straits are British?
No.
They are.
They are.
That's a fucking. that is an absolutely terrifying fucking story.
Yeah.
Yes, very disturbing. And this one makes me happy.
Oh, good.
You guys,
Yeah, I
this
need
one is so fucking fun. I can't
Is
even.
it a Rolling Stones song?
It's not. That's why
I
it
need a
makes me
pick-me-up.
happy.
Yeah.
I've been dying to tell this story like all week. I've been like looking for people at work, be like, who can I tell this to? All right, so R.E.M. How that song? What's the frequency, Kenneth?
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not going to bother to read the lyrics because the lyrics to the song actually have nothing to do with what inspired the song, which was simply the phrase, what's the frequency, Kenneth? All right, so in 1986, Dan Rather was walking down Park Avenue in New York City when he was punched from behind and thrown to the ground. He was kicked and beaten with his attacker repeatedly yelling, "Kenneth, what is the frequency?" Whoa. Dan Rather didn't really know what happened to him. He just thought he got mugged in New York City, basically. That's kind of normal. I don't know. Someone punched me in the back.
Tuesday. What's going on?
They didn't take my wallet. They just yelled in my face.
Yeah. This one just called me Kenneth for some reason.
I don't know why. Beat the shit out of me. Nearly 8 years later, in August of 1994, an NBC stagehand named Campbell Montgomery was shot and killed when he tried to stop a man from entering the Today Show with a gun. The footage of the guy with the gun shooting the stagehand could be seen behind Bryant Gumbel and Deborah Norville. It was highly suppressed.
Was it a live feed?
It was a live feed.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so they actually got that shit on camera. So he was arrested for the murder, and after he was arrested, he confessed to the Dan Rather assault while in prison. Dan Rather identified him as the man who assaulted him, and both Tager and Rather had matching information to solidify that it really was him.
Dan Rather, would you
be shot or be punched in the face and called Kenneth?
Or shot on?
But this is where it gets really good. While he's in prison, he gets interviewed by a prison psychiatrist about why these things happen. All right, guys, put your sci-fi pants on.
Oh.
Yeah, because here we fucking go.
They're super
sci-fi pants.
Are your sci-fi pants on?
They're super shiny.
They're very tight around the groin.
They are.
I like it.
I can agree.
Too much
I can
friction.
attest.
No.
I can attest to that.
So
very tight.
Here is why William Tager attacked Dan Rather and killed a man outside the Today Show.
Lay it on me.
Social anxiety.
Tager was a time traveler from the year 2265.
Yes.
But not just a time traveler. He's also from a parallel universe Earth in the future that is controlled by a one-world government.
Yeah.
Also, he's a convicted felon sent here on a highly experimental mission in exchange 12 monkeys.
Yeah.
Right? It's fucking 12 monkeys.
What the fuck?
I swear to God. Okay, so on a highly experimental...
This happened before that movie, too.
It did.
Ouch.
It did. Okay, sent here on a highly experimental mission in exchange for his full pardon. He claimed that he was being monitored by a transmitter implanted in his brain by the people controlling him, primarily Vice President of the World, Kenneth Burroughs.
Yeah.
The transmitter was intended to summon him home should he fail to return at his designated time. He was supposed to complete 2 portions of his time travel journey and then report back on his mission. I did try to find out what the prime objective of his mission was.
So it's 2 media-related incidents.
2 media, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't make it for his second journey. Stay with me here.
Okay, sorry.
No, not at all.
Come on. Pay attention.
So I wanted to find out what his primary directive was, but it was pretty much just information gathering, and because it was an experimental mission to see if they could go back in time. So all was going well. He was gathering his information, and then he was arrested for putting money into expired meters. I don't understand why that's a crime.
That's
I feel
a weird
like that's
law.
a favor.
You don't do that in New York because you leave them expired so people park there and then they get the parking ticket and we make the money.
That's why it is. He got sent to jail for 30 days for this. And while he was in jail, he missed his time window back to the future.
Time windows!
I missed my fucking time window.
We must go back!
He can't go back in time. That's when his brain starts being bombarded by hostile messages from Kenneth Burroughs from the future telling him he's got to come back.
Dude, I've been waiting for you for like 20 minutes. Come on, bro. Get out here.
Here's the thing. The communications don't go both ways. He can't talk back to the future to tell them, I was in jail. I'm coming. So he had to wait an entire week until his next time window. So he can't turn out this constant barrage of yelling from the future in his head. He can't eat. He can't sleep. He's got to find a way to jam the frequencies. And that's when he stumbles across Dan Rather. Just so happens that Dan Rather is a dead ringer for Vice President of Parallel Universe Future Earth, Kenneth Burroughs. Because all parallel universes have doubles. Like, that's the thing. You guys know that, right?
So
we all have doubles.
Rather is Kenneth's doppelganger.
Dan Rather is the doppelganger of Vice President of the World, Kenneth Burroughs.
Wow.
So Tager sees him, and he's surprised to see the Vice President of the World because he didn't think that he would actually risk the trip. But he also thought, what are the odds of me encountering his double out of 5 billion people?
Beat the shit out of him.
So he yells, Kenneth! Kenneth Burrows! And that's when he punches Dan Rather in the back and beats him up while yelling.
Yeah.
At some point during the attack, Tager realizes that he's made a terrible mistake and that
Oh shit, Dan Rather.
Oh shit!
I gotta go.
and that this probably isn't Vice President of Parallel Universe Future Earth, but some poor hapless schmo who just looks like him, and he scuttles off into the night.
Gotta go.
Oh my god! So after
Up I go.
fleeing,
Back to the Central Park trees I belong.
after
Where I wait
fleeing,
for the time signal.
it's true. No, but after fleeing the scene, he has to go into hiding.
Yeah.
So he misses his next time window again.
You're blowing
And
it.
Well, he's a
trapped-
convicted felon, so
Now he's trapped in our time and our world and damning himself to a lifetime of angry mental messages from the future.
that sucks.
So he spent the 8 years between the Dan Rather incident and the Today Show incident in and out of jails and sanitariums. The rest of his time he spent in libraries researching technologies to try to understand, and outside of TV studios because he was sure that the giant TV studios were broadcasting, the relays were broadcasting the messages from the future.
Yeah.
And he was looking for a messenger to tell him what the frequency is so he could
Get back.
jam it.
Yeah, well, it's the frequency.
How does he want to
Kenneth.
get? So if he completes his objective, he's freed once he's back. Is that the?
Once he goes back, if
Okay.
he completes it, they'll take the transmitter out of his head. But now he's stuck in this world.
Yeah, so
but
he
he's-
can be free in this timeline, but he's got angry shit screaming in his
He's got
head, or he
Kenneth
can go back
Burrows.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
But what's crazy is
a tough
that
one.
he's
It's a
alive
Sticky wicket.
and he's still in prison.
Yeah.
No, he's not in prison. He got out. He actually is funny because I saw his parole documents.
let this guy
and
out.
he wants to work with children when he gets out. But
No.
what the messages, he still hears them in his head to this day, except that now it's just a recorded message that goes off every 20 minutes.
Oh,
Jesus.
And what it gets even better. There's also a conspiracy theory that's tied behind this. Okay, get ready get ready for a little tiny bit more.
And it gets weirder.
Just to make things weirder, there is a theory that the entire thing was orchestrated by a postmodernist fiction writer named Donald Barthelme. Barthelme and Dan Rather were chums when they were in their early 20s. They knew each other. Apparently, Barthelme's fiction features recurring characters, one of which being someone named Kenneth, and the other being a rather pompous editor
Rather.
named Lather. Lather with an L.
I wish
And
my
the
name was Lather.
And the question, what's the frequency?
Dan Lather.
Rich Lather.
Rich Lather.
And the question, what's the frequency, arises in Barthelme's story, Kierkegaard anfährte Schlegel. That's the name of the story. Kierkegaard anfährte Schlegel.
Do you have to say it like that
That's how I have to say it.
when you check it out
Well,
from the
sounds
library?
Like the book sounds like a confused conversation between William S. Burroughs and Kafka. It's hilarious. But so there are questions clinging to this conspiracy theory, and they are: was all of this planned by this writer guy, or did William Tager just really like his books, or maybe someone got all Manchurian Candidate on that shit? And anyway, my conclusion personally is that William Tager really was from the future and just simply got to see 12 monkeys before the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's what I think happened.
Yeah.
So those are my.
Wow.
That better not be your lie.
So where are my lies?
Too detailed.
I got under my thumb. I got Rolling Stones and Brown Sugar, and I got Happy Together by the Turtles.
So wait,
And what's the frequency,
do you
Kenneth?
get 4 points if we
Yeah.
because that doesn't seem
I get
fair.
triple points on everything because I went last.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think happy together is the lie. Say it. Let it
Yeah.
be so. Or you bamboozled us. And they're all
I
true.
think
Bamboozle.
I'm gonna say they're all true.
You got jumped. No.
I'm gonna
Devin
say they're
says
all true.
I'm gonna say happy together.
I'm gonna say brown sugar because that's just gross. This is like I don't feel like they would go that far as to writing song about. Well, no, yeah, I don't know.
No, they wrote that song. Those
Yeah,
lyrics
no,
are true.
you're right. You're
That's
right.
real.
You're right.
There's
Okay.
different
You're right.
songs.
That was
I
just
think.
lyrics. You're right.
Those
They're
are
more
just
cheeky.
lyrics, baby.
I'm gonna go with the Toidles, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are right. The Turtles was a lie. Yes! That was based on a book called The Collector by John Fowles.
That was good.
stole
That
all
was very
from a
good.
book, yeah. But the
So
part-
you conjured up this fictional encounter of kidnapping and murder?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Cool.
John Fowles did. No, I actually stole that from a book.
It was good.
That was
Yeah,
good.
no,
That
it
was
was great.
hard.
Thank you.
I'm glad the last one's like.
I
What's
wish
the
that
frequency,
But I've
Kenneth,
been
is
plotting
true.
a kidnapping and murder lately.
That one's true.
I wish that song was about that story, and I'm gonna always think about it.
I do like
as a-
Happy Together as a stalker song. It
Yeah,
really, it fits.
imagine you and me, and
Yeah,
me
it
and
makes
you.
so
Wait,
much
No,
sense.
remember, imagine me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
My anxiety makes me yearn for you.
So I have a list of songs if we want to make up our own meanings.
Yeah.
I like making up my own
Let's do it.
meanings.
Okay.
I'm in. Wait, can we take a little quick break
Interpretation of
for
Yeah.
literature.
just a second?
And break.
And we'll be back.
And break 'em up.
Back after these messages.
Shut her down.
Soup, it's good. Buy some.
I'm almost ready.
Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes, and I am taken to a place of your crystal mind. I'm a gigantic man, I'm full like a bigger bag of sugar, like a chicken cola.
You Savage Garden, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Oh, yeah, bro.
That song's about the inequality gap.
Chicka cola.
Chiricola.
God, I haven't heard that Savage Garden. There it is. Ooh, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm trying to find out. That's a terrible song.
I just poop my pants and then I go and I poop in pants and everywhere and I go Macarena's about cheating on your fucking husband.
That's the lyrics.
That's it.
Uh,
That's the song.
All right. So I have curated a list of songs that have graced the pop charts.
Are you cure about that?
I do have a Cure song on the list.
Oh,
Okay. So,
can't fool me with those. I know every Cure song that was ever made,
Yeah.
except for if it was after Wish.
and then we are done.
Then I do quit caring about the Cure.
And Robert Smith got all fat and bloated.
You know, sometimes it's time to take the makeup off.
It is. Kiss did it.
They did.
Kiss
They
did it.
I love you so much.
That's
The
how
Cure,
you
but-
convince me to do anything.
Yeah, well, Kiss did it. Come on.
Oh, okay.
They wrote a
Yeah,
song
I'll
about
jump
cleaning. Okay,
So wait, are we all gonna jump in on these? Or are you gonna pick us and be like, okay, Evan, go?
what do you guys want to do?
Okay. I think you
Okay.
should call us out individually.
Yeah, I like that.
Calling me out.
Call me
Okay.
out.
Call me out.
Call me out. You calling me out, bro?
You call me
Call
out.
me out,
like
bro. I
that.
didn't do that shit, bro.
I'll shoot the fireball.
Okay. All right, Evan.
Oh, shit.
She called you out.
Yeah, right away.
What is the true meaning of Hotline Bling by Drake?
Oh, I know this shit. Oh, I have to get? Okay.
No, you can
oh,
make it up.
Okay,
You can
okay,
make it
all right.
up.
The true meaning of Hotline Bling. Oh, fuck. All right. So, it's actually when your minutes are
On your prepaid phone?
Yeah,
on your prepaid cell phone are
And they-
almost up.
Yeah.
There is a payphone that's notorious throughout Drake's neighborhood of Toronto.
Ooh.
Oh.
That
can you re-up your
is
minutes?
it's a free landline. All you have to do is just twiddle the coin refund.
Oh.
You know,
How do you do? You just twiddle it?
and,
Twiddle
You
it.
give it a little twiddle?
Just give it a
and
twiddle.
the only line it reaches is a woman named Matilda, who lives.
It's not Matilda.
No, who lives in an abandoned brothel. And
She's cool. I've talked to her.
yeah, and you can talk to her
She's
one on
cool.
one.
She's cool with it.
But you only have 15 minutes before the landline goes dead, and it's sort of like
So what do you talk to her about? Is it like a Miss Cleo
That's-
thing?
it's like-
No,
or-
no, you have her
She-
call somebody for you.
yeah. It's like if you're in trouble, you can go through her, or you can just talk to her about the sexual frustrations you've been experiencing lately.
Oh, she's a good listener.
So the song's from her point of view then.
Yeah.
My car-
I know when the hotline bling. Dun, dun.
My car broke
That kid
down.
only me one thing.
Matilda was my only help.
Yeah.
Nice.
She got AAA to my car
Yeah.
and got me towed out of Toronto.
I
'Cause-
tried, but
yeah.
I didn't twiddle the phone. I didn't joggle.
Yeah.
I joggled instead of twiddling.
See, that's where we went
The-
wrong.
the
You went
coin
3
return.
joggles, it's 4 twiddles. Matilda speaking. What do you need, sweetie? Oh, yeah, another lost lover. Mm-hmm. Let me light a menthol. That's what, and Drake is good friends with Matilda. So
Yeah.
Nice.
that's what Hotline Bling is about.
Excellent.
Helped him out of a pinch or two.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Bind.
It's
All right.
actually about sadistic torture and misogyny and
Pedophilia.
yeah. It's actually about Drake has sex with underage women.
All right.
Rough.
Eric,
You want to bark like a dog?
what is the song "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go" by Wham truly about?
Wake me up before you go.
By Blam.
By Slam.
By Spam.
You wanna wham?
I'm pretty sure it's about water sports.
Yeah.
If
Like polo or like urine?
you're in trouble
Yeah.
if you pee in the pool.
Is water sports, isn't that like code for some weird sex fetish?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
is
Like,
that when you poop or?
Yeah, you gotta, yeah.
Wake me up when you gotta come on my chest.
Yeah, it's you have to be revived after being water sported on.
Yeah.
wake me up before you go to the bathroom in the bed.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you did last week.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
No,
it's
I want you to
about.
shit
I
on
bought
me, not the
plastic
toilet.
sheets.
Yeah, it's like if you have to get up,
Yeah,
make water sports. That's what that's what I say. Go
don't
into the
kink
bathroom.
shame.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, you want to be a part of it. You don't want to miss it. You want
Yeah.
someone to wake you up before
Yeah.
they go.
Like,
Yep.
give me a minute to
Yep.
get it live.
Get my head together. Okay.
Right. We're doing this?
Let it rip, George Michael. Who's the other guy from Wham?
Jim Jam.
Okay.
Jim Jam.
Jim Jam did good work.
His solo stuff,
Jim Jam Jimmers.
not that great.
Shim Sham
He
Ramshackle.
did a whole yo-yo album
Oh,
about
Was he
different-
yo-yoing?
different yo-yo techniques.
What did the Smothers Brothers have to say about that? That was kind of that was one of his gigs.
Calling you out.
Yeah.
Smothers Brothers calling out the other guy from Wham.
Yeah, like dude, that was kind of my thing. I was the yo-yo guy before you, so
Yeah.
just fucking back that shit up, son. So yeah, that's
Good to
what
know.
it's about.
Water sports.
Being peed on.
excellent.
Cool.
All right, Rebecca, what is "You Can't Touch This" by MC Hammer really about?
Oh, that was he had just actually gotten a really a serious surgery done, and he
Yeah.
was very tender
Yeah.
in a few areas. And he's a hugger. He's like so he'd go in for a hug, but he'd always be like, you know what though, I just had my appendix out,
Yeah.
so
Easy.
you can't
Can't
touch
touch
this.
And so when he's going,
Right
oh, that's like his
Yeah, he's
pain.
like,
I imagine him like lifting up
No.
his shirt and showing his scar,
Yeah.
and then just kind of dancing like can't touch.
Well,
this.
it looked like a happy man dancing. He had the scar
but
done.
it's actually a
into
dance
it.
of pain,
Right, but he's like, no,
trying
you
to shake off the discomfort.
Give me a hug.
That's why he
but-
wears the baggy pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't touch this. Don't just be careful. It's tender.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, I'm just
Wait,
gonna.
we gotta get Jeb with one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
Jeb. No, you can't have your own.
Okay, fine,
You
don't
can't. You.
No,
We're
there's
gonna,
a ton on here.
We're gonna sit here and think of songs quietly for
Okay.
15 minutes until we
Okay.
come
Okay,
up
if
with
you
one
come
for
up with
Jeb.
one, if you
Think
come up,
amongst yourselves.
All right, everybody think. Think on microphone though.
Let's see. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's penis.
Keith Richards.
Yeah,
penis.
Kiss. Songs by Kiss.
Boobs.
Oops. Yeah, I went there too.
80s,
I went there
early
too.
Boobs and poop.
Songs about
Pooping.
Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
Fast car by Tracy Chapman. Yeah, I was doing the same.
Fast
We
car.
came to the exact same conclusion.
Okay.
It was fast car.
It is a
that the answer?
protest to NASCAR racing, actually. So it was created by the National Association of Mothers Against Fast Car Driving, especially when it's with NASCAR. The acronym was
Because
kind
you
of
can't
used.
read the
That is
advertisements.
a long one.
They've spent all that
Nasty
money
car.
Yeah.
to put the ads on the
Yeah.
cars. You can't read them.
So-
You're like, that was a fast car. I couldn't read anything.
And so
Do-
I
DeWalt-
don't know
Do-
if they want me to buy time.
DeWalt was losing a lot of money.
yeah.
So is Toro.
And so the group was sponsored by a big marketing company saying, okay, create this like grassroots group, influence her to write the song, and
Slow down the cars
Right.
so we
Yes.
can read the sponsors.
exactly.
Right.
So
Sell more stuff.
Tracy Chapman is an activist.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that.
she got bought. Yeah.
News to me.
Let's do it again. Let's do more.
Okay, so I'm gonna start just like saying them, and you guys just do it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I want a bell like a buzzer.
Like
Can I,
what?
Oh.
can I buzz in?
Yeah, you can buzz in. I think. Bzz.
Okay. Wait.
What's a better buzzer?
Vroom vroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Bing Crosby's rendition of White Christmas.
Boom boom. Wait. That's a terrible buzzer noise. Bing bing. Semen. Moving on. Point.
Blinded by snow.
That's in my eyes.
Okay. Let's see. Barbie by Aqua Girl.
Bing bing. Kylie Jenner's ass.
Okay, here's a good one. All Star by Smash Mouth.
Bing.
Rebecca?
Being a champion on the volleyball court. Going in for that
that's not what it's
spike.
about.
That's not what it is.
That good serve and then that spike. Spike it in.
That spike, driving
Spike
it home.
it in.
There's a name for that. I'm sure there's a, what is it? It's a spike. Never mind.
Spike.
Spike!
I don't want to play volleyball with you.
That's what that song's about.
Scary.
That's all she does is
and
just spike
eating a
it
bowl of
every time.
Golden Grams
Yeah.
before you play, because it's a healthy breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Like a Virgin by Madonna.
Ding. It's about being a virgin.
No!
Ah,
No. You dummy. It's about black cock. Everybody's seen Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor.
Bing. Dildos.
It's paired with Mellow
Four
Yellow.
dildos.
Yeah, nothing compares to
Another dildo
Mellow
love
Yellow.
anthem.
Nothing compares to the Mellow Yellow. Nothing compares.
All right, Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven.
Bing. They needed to get the stairs fixed in their apartment. So if you didn't tread lightly enough, you'd go down through them.
Oh,
It's the stairway to heaven.
I see. I
Yeah, you
get
get
it.
hurt.
That's right.
Okay, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Ding. Dildos.
So much more dildo talk than I was expecting
Yeah.
today.
Thanks, well, yeah.
I mean, I brought it up. I
Thanks,
guess.
Donovan.
Thanks, Donovan.
Hey, easy on the dildos.
Okay, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Ding. Girl Scouts.
Ooh.
It's about the Girl Scout cookie sales, and they get really hard nosed. They cutthroat about it. They're just like, they got turf.
You smell my
Wars.
teen spirit?
Right.
You smell my teen spirit?
I got these-
Because it's all up in your shit.
I
It's all
got
up in your face.
10 boxes of Thin Mints, and I'm gonna move them. I don't give a shit whose street I'm on. Nirvana.
Yeah.
Nirvana.
Nirvana Avenue.
Ding, ding, ding.
Gonna walk on down for now.
Electric
No,
Avenue.
Time for Jenna.
Nirvana Avenue.
Okay, yeah. Lay some on me.
Then you getting cookies.
Think of a song for Jenna. Jenna likes
We
a
already did all
song.
these. Okay.
Ode to Joy.
Ode to Joy. It is a wartime song about the joys of when you receive your rations.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you sing this song, you have to whistle it in line when you receive your rations.
Like all those poor little Indonesian kids.
That was my best recorder.
Don't stop whistling.
But I can't eat if I'm whistling. I just ate all these crackers too. I just can't get my whistle wet.
I can't get my whistler wetted.
It's super dry. It's dry and salty.
Okay. I have
Rapid
another
fire.
game.
Yay!
Oh, let's play more games.
It's called Reading David Lee Roth lyrics from Van Halen's debut album in a creepy, sleazy old man voice.
I am.
Okay.
I'm very into this.
All right, I don't have any David
I
Lee
am-
Roth lyrics.
I'm
I
very.
will provide them.
I
Did
am-
you guys hear about Jump though during the research? Did you hear where the song Jump came from with Van Halen?
We're jumping. From.
Actually, it was not a lie.
well done.
It was inspired because David Lee Roth saw a news story the night before about a guy who was going to commit suicide. He was standing on the edge of the building and
Might as well jump, you
He's
don't
like-
know how to
he's
live
like,
for
might as
your
well
piece
jump.
of shit.
do a flip.
Do a flip. Make it look cool, baby.
Can't just see me standing here.
All right,
Okay.
let's hear this.
Got my back against the wrecking.
This is Jamie's crying.
Jamie?
saw the look in her eyes. and she knew better. He wanted her tonight, and it was now or never. He made her feel so sad. Whoa, Jamie's crying.
Oh my God.
Whoa, Jamie's crying.
Uncle David,
Now
you have
Jamie,
to leave.
Now Jamie wouldn't say all right. She knew he'd forget her. And so they said goodnight, and now he's gone forever. She wants to send him a letter, just to try to make herself feel better. It said, give me a call sometime. But she knows what that'll get her. Whoa, Jamie's crying.
Oh my God.
Whoa, Jamie's crying. Now, Jamie's been in love before, and she knows what love is for. It should mean a little more than one-night stands. She wants to send him a letter, just to try to make herself feel better. It said, give me a call sometime. But she knows what that'll get her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My ear just
Get him
got.
out of here.
My ear got finger banged, I think. Thanks for that.
I was just like reading so many Van Halen lyrics, and I was like, these are all about rape.
I suspected as
That's
much.
a game.
I would, yeah.
Does anyone want to read Ice Cream Man in a creepy old man voice?
I will.
Do it.
Right, yeah, I need
You got it.
oh, do it, Jenna.
Okay.
I want to hear your old man voice. Let's hear.
Now summertime's here, babe. Need something to keep you cool. Now summertime's here, babe. You need something to keep you cool. Better look out now, though. Dave's got something for you.
Oh, Dave does?
Tell you what it is. You want to know?
What is it?
I'm
No, I don't.
Who are you, mister?
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
Ice cream men help children. Usually.
See now, all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Hold on a second, baby. I've got lemonade, Dixie cups. All flavors and push-ups too. Sorry, Miss Red. I'm your ice cream man, baby. Stop me when I'm passing by. See, now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Hold on, one more.
Hold on.
Why are all these old men?
I got another flavor for you.
Well, I'm usually passing by just about 11 o'clock. I keep a tight schedule, so we're gonna have to get it in while I'm here. All right.
God, Jesus.
I'll give you a flavor. It's called pubic hair.
I got flavors. I got flavors.
He's the dirtiest motherfucker,
I got
dude.
flavors.
All right.
I got
Wait,
flavors
one more,
for you.
one more.
Does the old man have
Who
to be
wants
Jewish?
it?
I want it.
Ain't talking about love.
He doesn't have to be Jewish. It's okay.
I don't know where
I'm
it's
totally-
It seems
I-
where it's going. David Lee Roth is Jewish.
Oh,
so it's fine.
I got flavors here for you, little kid. Here, come here. I got
You're kosher.
I got stale coffee. I got gravel. I got a cup full of old screws and nails here.
This one's called Years of Trauma.
This one's called that whole wife of mine kicked me out about a month ago, and I live in this goddamn ice cream truck. You want that one, little kid? Huh? Come here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, what song are you doing?
The phone went off. I can't find anything anymore.
no.
I'm
Here.
looking at Evan's pictures. Apparently,
Oh, damn it.
Evan, don't forget to order Summit and Fulton glasses today.
Oh, yeah.
You look like the town fool.
I gotta do that. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know how to make things go.
Okay.
Here.
Click the circle button.
Circles.
Or no,
I don't
you know-
know
Yeah,
shapes.
You gotta click the circle
I know
button there,
shapes.
little
You
kid.
know the Safari?
Kid, look at these pictures I got on my phone.
On the iPhone.
Don't tell your
Oh, the one
parents.
on the bottom?
Yeah,
Don't
the
tell your
internet
parents
thing.
what I
Nope,
got on
looks
there.
like I'm going to call your mom.
What are you doing?
Oh, it closed down.
I'm
Is-
calling your mom.
Is this Evan's mom? Is
I want a mimosa.
My passcode is 420666.
Oh shit, son.
And look at that.
Weed of the
What?
beast.
You got it? Oh, God, you're smart.
Bong of the beast.
Don't press anything.
Don't touch.
Well, it wants me to select a wireless network. I'm not going to.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I heard the news, baby. All about your disease.
God.
Yeah. You may have all you want, baby, but I got something you need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got something.
yeah.
I ain't talking about love.
Talking about love.
My love is rotten to the core. Ain't talking about love, just like I told you before. Yeah.
It's herpes.
Yeah, before. You know, you're semi-good looking.
Oh, God.
And on the streets again, so oh yeah, I think you're really cooking, baby. You better find yourself a friend, my friend. Ain't talking about love, cause my love is rotten to the core. Ain't gonna talk about love, just like I told you before. I ain't gonna talk about it. Ain't talking about love because this baby is rotten to the core.
little babies?
I've been to the edge. And I stood there and I looked down and I said, you might as well jump. Jump! So if you want it, got to bleed for it, baby. You gotta,
David Lee Roth
Yeah.
he needs antibiotics.
you gotta bleed. You gotta bleed, baby. Hey, you gotta bleed. He says it so many times in a row. He's like, you gotta
bleed, baby. You gotta bleed. You gotta bleed so bad. If you want it, baby, you gotta bleed for me.
I ain't talking about love. I'm talking about bleeding. My love is rotten to the core. I ain't talking about love. It's just now, hey, no more, hey,
Hey, take it easy, take it
Hey,
easy.
take it easy here.
Very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
okay,
beautiful.
There, thank you.
Yeah, he's a fucking creep.
He's a creep.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was good.
You see,
So
we
you
would've
see,
tried to-
children, songs are meant to convey certain messages under the surface of what we're interpreting.
Sometimes songs are deceptive.
Sometimes songs are
Sometimes
sad.
songs are about dildos.
Sometimes
And
they're,
some-
they're
and-
about
Banana flavored
racism.
dildos.
But if we've taken anything away from this episode, it's just stay away from David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
Because he's gross.
Come here, baby. I'm gonna give you one more time. I ain't talking about love. I'm talking about STDs.
Yeah. He
You
needs
want a
it.
lick from my cone?
You also my push pop here, my drummy sticks.
I got three flavors. I got Famunda. I got salty. And I got strawberry because I know you kids like
And this one
strawberry.
tastes like olives because my dick was in a martini glass all night. I don't know why. I was over at the Kiss Mansion and there was some dog having sex with a plate of vomit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at
It was the 80s.
Oh, that's fun, you guys. So, are you going to wrap it up?
Join us next time on Coffee, Donuts, and Fucked Up Shit, where we'll probably talk about dildos
Maybe.
or various venereal diseases.
I'm probably going to be mad about Mick Jagger again, too.
Yeah.
Goodbye, kids. Yes, I'll be driving by your
Yeah, we'll
block.
be around there 11 o'clock. We run a strict schedule, so get your parents' money and meet me in the back alley.
Look at these pictures on my phone, but don't tell your mom.
Don't call your mom.
All right, that's it, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh, it's a nice smooch. Thank you for listening. This has been a production of Penguin Cat Media. Oh, hell yeah. We take our coffee black like our soul.